Welcome to Best Books Club, where we explore great reads. Today, we're diving into Kindred, a groundbreaking novel written by the talented Octavia E. Butler. This powerful story blends science fiction with historical fiction, taking us on a journey through time and exploring themes of race, identity, power, and survival. Get ready for a gripping and emotional ride. Our story begins with Dana, a young African-American woman living in 1976 in California. She's a writer, married to a white man named Kevin, who's also a writer. Their life seems normal, until Dana begins to experience something truly extraordinary. She is suddenly pulled back in time to the antebellum South, a place where slavery is still the brutal reality. At first, Dana has no idea why she's being dragged to this terrifying past. But soon, she learns that she's being summoned to protect a boy named Rufus, the son of a white slaveholder, who is one of her ancestors. Each time Rufus is in danger, Dana is pulled through time to save him. As she helps Rufus survive, Dana realizes she must also navigate the horrific dangers of slavery herself. In the past, Dana meets many enslaved people who suffer under the cruelty of Rufus's father. She builds relationships with them, but always with the fear that she could be seen as a runaway slave or be punished just like them. Dana's modern sensibilities clash with the harsh reality of the time, and she soon understands how vulnerable she is. Rufus, the boy Dana must keep alive, grows into a man. As he matures, he becomes more and more like his father, cruel, entitled, and deeply affected by the system of slavery. Dana struggles with her duty to protect him, especially as he begins to desire Alice, an enslaved woman and one of Dana's ancestors. The disturbing reality is that without Rufus, Dana's family line would not exist. However, protecting him comes at great moral and emotional costs. Dana is pulled back and forth between the present and the past, each trip leaving her with deeper wounds, both physically and mentally. As time goes on, her stays in the past grow longer and more dangerous. She realizes that she cannot continue to save Rufus without losing a part of herself. Kevin also experiences time travel, and their relationship is tested as they navigate the different roles they are forced into in this brutal time. Throughout Kindred, Butler tackles the horrors of slavery head-on. The novel explores how power and oppression shape both the enslavers and the enslaved, and how survival in such a cruel system often means compromising one's own values. Dana's journey is one of self-discovery, resilience, and coming to terms with her identity, both as an African-American woman and as a descendant of slaves and slaveholders. In the climax of the story, Dana faces the ultimate test. She must make a choice about Rufus's fate. Their final confrontation is violent and heartbreaking. It leaves Dana physically scarred but free to return permanently to her own time. Kindred is a unique story about the complex relationships between race, power, and history. By placing a modern black woman in the midst of slavery, Butler allows us to see the past through a contemporary lens. The novel doesn't shy away from the brutality of slavery, but it also shows the resilience and strength of those who endured it. One of the central themes of the novel is the complicated legacy of slavery for African Americans. Dana's connection to Rufus, both as her ancestor and her oppressor, highlights the painful history that many African Americans carry. The novel also examines how power corrupts and how even those with good intentions, like Dana, can be caught in morally gray situations when they are forced to navigate an unjust system. Butler also explores the dynamics of time travel in a way that is fresh and unique. Instead of using time travel as a way to escape, Dana is trapped by it, with each journey back to the past becoming more dangerous. The physical and emotional toll of her travels is a reflection of the trauma that the legacy of slavery continues to inflict on future generations. Kindred is more than just a time travel story, it's a deep exploration of race, history, and identity. Octavia Butler's brilliant storytelling and powerful characters make this a novel that sticks with you long after you've finished reading it. If you're looking for a thought-provoking book that challenges your perspectives and makes you reflect on the past, Kindred is a must-read. Thank you for listening to Best Books Club. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more book summaries. Until next time, happy reading.